Why should you buy a twin fire Xeoos? The twin fire is the most efficient wood burning stove on the market today. It's running at 93-95% efficiency. That is verified by 5 independent test houses. Xeoos was first formed back in 1996 by the owner of the company, Fylde. He wanted to create a fire that was both groundbreaking, efficient and environmentally friendly. Well, groundbreaking, we have a fire that burns both up and down. Efficient, well, 93-95% speaks for itself. And environmentally friendly, by being so efficient, our emissions going up the chimney are extremely low, but also the stove itself has a very low carbon footprint. From the granite that clads the stove to the steel, all sourced from the local area around where the twin fire Xeoos are made. What makes the Xeoos so efficient? First of all, in the top chamber there, we have a good stove burning at 82% efficiency, which is extremely efficient, in line with European standard for today's environment. But that even with that 82% efficiency, there is still volatiles, unburnt carbons, wasted energy that we can still harvest. So, by dragging the gases through the stove, injecting superheated air, we can then reignite those gases. The X-grate is what stops the fuel dropping down through that hole. As you can see, we've got a small X there and a broad X there. Now if you have the X-grate this way round, that way in the stove, we're hitting 95% efficiencies. If you have the X-grate this way round, there in the stove, you're hitting 93%. That one little fact, the University of Stuttgart are doing a thesis on it to find out why the positioning of the grate is so crucial to the efficiency of the output. Back to the burning. So when I close the clapper in the top, that stops the gases going up the chimney that way. By the draft of the chimney, it's now dragging the gases through the base of the stove, through your X-grate, through the slits in the side. At that point, there's an injection of air going in. That's around about 1,000 degrees Celsius. The volatiles then reignite. At that point there, are getting over 1,200 degrees Celsius, coming round the stove, and by the time they get to the flue there, we're only dealing with 185 degrees Celsius. So in that short space, we've harvested 1,000 degrees. Some of that goes to the recombustion, but more importantly, most of that goes to the convective heat. This stove has convection as its way of harvesting the heat, which means you get a far more efficient, quick, even transfer of the heat in your living space. By pushing the handle down, we now get to see the twin fire. And unlike most other stoves that only get their high efficiency when the stove is working full blast, with the Xeoos we actually achieve the high efficiency when we turn the stove down. The minimum heat output on this stove now is running around about 2.5 kilowatts per hour. And if I turn up to that, we're running around about 6 kilowatts. But most people will run up to that. That is the Xeoos range.